Good morning, friend. We are discussing about the Vigilance 5 question. Let's discuss the first question. First question is related to the politics section. We are asking about the Central Vigilance Commission. Central Vigilance Commission comes from the following statement. Number first statement is saying like that it is a constitutional body. Number second statement that its chairman and member are appointed by the president. So you choose the correct option from the given option. Okay. Let's see the next question. I again repeat the question basically. Okay, CVC Commission comes to the following statement. Number first, it is a constitutional body. Whether number second, its chairman and member are appointed by the president. So you have to choose the correct option from the given option. The option is not so complicated. Let's see the next question. Next question is related to the art and culture section. This tradition theatre from the Karnataka region. It is basically based on the mythological stories and Puranas. The most popular episodes are from the Mahabharata taken from them, and elaborate and colorful customs, makeup, and a markup constitute some of the most striking feature of the art form. So the many of the makeup costumes and the elaboration that are given in the Mahabharata that are taken from it, with the roots in Sanskrit literature and theatre. It's emerged as a form of the dance drama in the 16th century. So you have to the correct option from the given option. Now first statement in front of you are March, Jatra, Yakshganga, Swang. So you have to the correct option from the given option. I again repeat the question for you people. This tradition theatre from the Karnataka region, and the many episodes taken from the Mahabharata itself, many costume elaboration, the storytelling lines taken from Mahabharata, and its main feature is like that they are in Sanskrit, and they emerged as a dance drama in the 16th century. What do you mean by dance drama? Dance drama is nothing but a type of a drama is taken place, but in the form of a type of a dance also be given. या फिर the dance composition is very high as compared to drama, or less episode of drama is taken. Next question is related to the with reference to the reign of the Nizam ul Mulk Asaf Jahan. Consider the following statement. I again repeat the name because it is very typical. Nizam ul Mulk Asaf Jahan. Nizam ul Mulk Asaf Jahan. Consider the following statement. He was the founder of the Hyderabad, state of Hyderabad. He openly declared his independence from the Mughal Empire. Number third, he did not allow Hindus to be appointed as the officer in his administration. I again repeat the question. Nizam ul Mulk Asaf Jahan. He founded the state of the Hyderabad. He declared the independence from the Mughal Empire. Number third, he did not allow Hindus to be appointed in the administration. So you have to the correct option from the given option. Option in front of you are first and second and third, first, second, third. So you have to choose the correct option. Let's see the next question. Next question is related to the environment section. In this question, they are asking about in the context the agro-ecosystem mulching and use of green manure leads to number first, reduction in moisture soil. Number second, reduction in soil erosion. Number third, increased weed generation. I again repeat the question. Agro-ecosystem is related. Mulching is nothing but a type of a degradation of the environmental residue or the plant residue you can say, and use of green manure leads to reduction in the soil moisture or loss of moisture. Number second, reduction in a soil erosion. It means that soil erosion is prevented here. Increased weed generation, the small plant of other generation or other type of pest and other herb and shrub are grown in that area. Reduction in a moisture soil. So you have to choose the correct option from the given option. First and second, and first, second, third. You have to choose the correct option from the given option. Let's see the first answer of the. I could not discuss the second question, right? So anyway, that is related to the geography section. I tell you in the form of answer itself. So which of the following to the CVC? CVC is a constitutional body. No, it is not a constitutional body. It is a non-constitutional body, and it is just same like as UPSC, but the work of these are overlapping and many times contradicting also, but it is a statutory body. That is the main thing here to noting down. But chairman and a member are appointed by the president. That also correct. So second is correct. Let's see the CVC. I many times told it about Central Vigilance Commission is the main agency for preventing corruption and central government reason, because it is a Central Vigilance Commission, not a State Vigilance Commission. It was established in 1964 by the executive resolution of the central government. Its established was recommended by the Shanathan Committee. Do you remember this committee? Because it's quite important. The originally, okay. The CVC was neither a constitution nor statutory body, but in 2003, the Parliament enacted a law and conferring statutory status to the CVC. So first is not correct. CVC is a multi-member body consisting of a CVC, that is a Central Vigilance Commissioner, and not more than 2 Vigilance Commissioners are there. They are appointed by the 3-member committee considering the Prime Minister is there, the Union Minister of the Home Minister that is appointed by them, and leader of opposition that is there, and that is depend upon the Prime Minister whether they wanted the Home Minister or other minister. That dependent nomination depend upon the Prime Minister. They hold office during the 4 years. That is the correct. 4 years, 65 years. Their tenure is there. Let's see the next question. Next question is related. Which of the following are the valid reason for the Tamil Nadu coast remaining dry during the southwest monsoon? What do you mean southwest monsoon? When the monsoon are coming from the southwest monsoon. Southwest monsoon. When there is a 2 type of splitting of the trade winds are occurred, and because of these things and the orographic stature of Indian subcontinent, the things are happened. What is the reason behind the Tamil Nadu Note getting monsoon during this type of a monsoon wind. Number 4, first reason is it situated parallel to the Bay of Bengal branch of the southwest monsoon. It lies in the rain shadow area of the Arabian Sea branch of the southwest monsoon. So you choose the correct option from the given option. Second is correct because the Tamil Nadu coast remain dry during the southwest monsoon due to the following two reasons. Number first, Tamil Nadu is situated parallel to the Bay of Bengal branch of the southwest monsoon. Note here is Arabian branch, not a Bay of Bengal branch but a southwest monsoon. Just a minute. I think both are correct, right? It lies in the rain shadow area of the Arabian Sea branch of the southwest monsoon. So you have the both options are correct. Okay. Next question is related to the traditional theatre of Karnataka, that is based on the Mahabharata elaboration and the dramatic style taken from Mahabharata, and it emerged as a dance drama, that is the Yakshaganga. And not only in the Karnataka region, they are found in all over the religion or inter-religion foundation is there. Let's see what do you mean by Yakshaganga. Yakshaganga tradition theatre from the Karnataka region is based on a mythological story and Purana. The most popular episode from the Mahabharata is taken, for example, Draupadi Samvar, Subhadra Vivah, Abhimanyu Vivadha, Karma, Arjuna Yuddha from Ramayana, Rajabhisheka, Kush Yudh, Bali Sugriv Yuddha and Panchvati. These type of things are happening in the Karnataka region, and Karnataka in the area of today's jungles or forest type. Elaborate and colorful custom makeup and mask constitute some of the most striking feature of the art form. Traditionally, Yakshaganga was performed in the open air, all male troops sponsored by the various Hindu temples. But if we are talking about the mid 20th century, however, many performances has been laid on indoor stages, and women began to train in the tradition in the 1917s. With a root in the Sanskrit literature and theatre, Yakshaganga emerged as the form of dance drama in the 16th century. March is a traditional theatre from Madhya Pradesh. In this theatre, songs are given prominence in the between the dialogue form, so that is the theatre. Jatra is from the Bengal theatre, spread throughout most of the Bengal speaking areas of the Indian subcontinent, including Bangladesh and Indian state of West Bengal, Bihar, Assam, Odisha and Tripura also there. The origin of Jatra intrinsically a music theatre from a traditional credit to the rise of the Sri Chaitanya Bhakti movement, so that is there. Let's see the next thing. Okay, next question is related in the context the agro ecosystem mulching the green manure leads to reduction in moisture loss. That is also correct. Moisture is content there. The moisture loss is very less. Reduction in soil erosion. That is also correct. Weed generation is not found there. That is a positive point there. We can use it very easily. The green manure are generally leguminous plant formed or grown to be plugged into the soil prior to plant crop. Alternatively, crops can be planted with the green manures with the minimal soil disturbance. Mulches are generally waste plant material such as a leaf litter, branches, compost, decaying plant, etc., which are spread on the ground or around the base of the crop. Benefit of the mulching or green manure. Number first is the seeding the soil, which reduce the soil moisture, reduce the moisture loss and reduce the rain splash, decrease pathogen dispersal also. Wind and rain induced soil erosion is reduced on the soil cover. So it is there you can see the whole statement with the advantage of the soil mulching. Let's see the next thing that is related to the report, that is of 16th January 2021. India has collected just 3% of e-waste generated in 2018, 10%, that is the thing you can see there. Next is the United Nations Environment Program. UNEP released the 5th edition of the Adaptation Gap Report. So do you remember the fact? Adaptation Gap Report is released by UNEP. Ministry of Skill Development and Entrepreneurship launched the third phase of the Pradhan Mantri Kaushal Vikas Yojana 3.0. Let's see the main provision of this scheme because it's quite important for generation of the skill. Pradhan Mantri Kaushal Vikas Yojana is a flagship scheme under the Skill India mission to promote the skill development in the country by providing a grant-based placement linked to a short duration skill training since 2015 and 16. It enhances the both industry and employability of the youth. Feature of the third phase is the enabling training of 8 lakh candidates, that is the prior and the ceiling of the people there. They should be demanded and they should be given training. Focus is bridging demand supply gap. So the scheme has decentralized with the district skill committee, demand driven scheme with the bottom up approach. Two components are centrally sponsored scheme and centrally sponsored state managed scheme. So these type of things are there. Let's see the next thing. Archaeological excavation set to begin in a severe 7 more place in Tamil Nadu because okay, that is the thing. Ministry of New and Renewable Resources issues advisory on rooftop solar scheme. Next thing, open sky treaties. Russia announced it's withdrawn from DST. So that is the news. National retail policy. Trivallur 16 January celebrated. I think 15 January is there. I don't know. I think 15 is there. Jallikattu is the bull taming sport of Tamil Nadu, has traditionally linking to the history of the Tamil Nadu there. So that you should remember. Afflict is nothing but a trouble. When you created the affliction to the other people, it means that you are creating the trouble for them. Next is the despicable. Despicable is nothing but you have a loathsome and hateful feelings toward any of the things there. Despicable. Number third is the divergence. Divergence is nothing but a difference or a type of a dissimilarity is beginning. Divergence is, you know very well, difference is creating. Next is the speculative. Speculate is nothing but a type of a risky businesses when we perform. Equanimity is nothing but a sambhav. Sambhav is composure, calmness, calm. Equanimity. Do remember the word there. All are important and quite tough also. Equanimity is a composure or a type of a calmness, and calmness is found. Next, rebuttal. Rebuttal is nothing but a denial. You refute to doing something. So next is the decrypt. Decrypt is nothing but a dilapidated, wrecked, run down, and it means that a negative sense they are using. Decrypt. Next is the sulk. Sulk is nothing but a udas hona. Sulk, brood or a pout. Next is the scrooge. Scrooge is nothing but a bane, curse, affliction that is there. Then is the sour. Sour is imbitterness, and the katu you are saying negative to the person. So anger and separate. So that is the thing. Let's see the important position there. We are discussing now the Attorney General and Advocate General. Composition is one person is there appointed by the President. Selection panel is not there, but the tenure is specified by the President and the Governor in the state. Service condition is nothing is done by any person. I think that is pre-achieved by the Parliament itself, but is not given there. Removal is done by President, Governor respectively, and report submission is not so important. Reappointment can be done there. So that is the thing there. Whenever the government is re-elected, the reappointment is automatically happened many times. Great Gippsland Glarado Sonorum Mojave Chuhan Desert in North America, that is found in the major desert region of the North. We are discussing with the major desert region of the world, and in, for example, North America, Great Basin, Colorado Plateau, Sonoran, Mojave, Chuhan are found in the North America region. South America, Atacama and Patagonia desert are found. For example, Europe there is not as much high desert. Asia, for example, Gobi, Taklakalam, Karakoram, Tirikulam is found there. Sahara, Arabian Thar in the Africa region. Namib, Kandahar will also be found in the south of the Africa. Next, Australia, for example, there are main desert found there. Tanami basically, Great Sandy, Gibson, Great Victoria, Stuart, Simpson, Stuart, Stony and Simpson desert are found in the Australia region. By this we are ending the session. Hope you like the video. Thank you.